Hello, and welcome to Sniper Elite Resistance. In this game, I'll be attempting to hunt enemy sniper players as quietly and as relaxingly as possible, to lull you into a state of calm and relaxation so that you can hopefully finally fall asleep. To make that possible, I will be using the DL carbine, the quietest gun in the game, with an F-off massive silencer on it, as well as this very quiet submachine gun with a silencer longer than the gun itself, and of course, the silenced revolver. We don't have much time to talk about how I'm going to kill the enemy players because there is a yellow marker on the map. An enemy is very nearby. One of our friendlies has just been slain, which is why that marker is there. So I think I'll walk out on this balcony and probably kill this guy. I think I just saw him. Yeah, there he is. Hello, sir. No, that's not him. That's one of our guys. Wow, he's very nimble. There is almost certainly a sniper out here somewhere. Yes, there he is. Now, actually getting an angle on him might be quite difficult. I may have to do the no. I was going to throw myself off this balcony, but I thought better of it. I can actually climb around the side here. This is a very strange move I'm doing. Can you go up here? No, there is some mold up here. I'm going to follow him in the building from behind. Something you have to know about me is I do love following snipers from behind. I'll just walk in ominously with the silenced pistol. I'm going to walk right into him here. Should be on the left. Let's just see what happens here. Again, we're going to stay calm and relaxed. There is a enemy kill target in this building, which is what this sniper is coming for. Well, there he is. And just like that, we've killed an enemy sniper. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. No bells and whistles. The man is dead. And we'll queue up again. Welcome to a co-op on mission 2. Oh, I'm really sorry about those bells. They're very loud. So when invading into a co-op, we are going to have to kill 2 snipers, or contend with 2 at the very least. Lots of noise over here. I'm really sorry about that. I am trying to keep this as quiet as possible, but these guys have been quite loud. I don't see them. I am just walking quietly in the shadows. Lots of shooting. If I spot this... I was going to say if I spot that man, he'll reveal the enemy location, but he hasn't, because he's dead. I'm going to go up into this building. Hopefully there are no mines, and we can get a nice vantage point, and these guys are firing off. It's like it's Venezuela a few weeks ago. There's an enemy sniper there. Oh, I've just downed him. And he's gone. That was quite nice. He almost made it around that corner. Almost. Is that his buddy? That is his buddy right there. Hold the phone. I missed the shot. I'm actually going to lie down here. I am tagged. Let's crawl away. And by crawl I mean run away. I'm going to use my med pack here. Quite cowardly what I'm doing. The enemy sniper, as you can see if your eyes are awake, has 2 minutes and 30 seconds to kill me. If he doesn't kill me, then I do win. He's making some crazy moves. He's using exploding rounds. Don't think he can shoot through this. He does have... Oh, he's on the floor. And there we go. Oh my goodness. I've removed all identifiable features straight off the front of his face. Wowzas. Just cleaned up a co-op there. Very nice. It's mission 4. It's 1 man on hard difficulty. The kill target is still alive. Tank is up, but the tank is yellow. The tank has been alerted by someone or something. I'd wager it was someone though. But you can be too careful. Some of these sniper players, more like sniper leviathans. What does that mean? I don't know. If you're still awake, you imagine a rendition of a sniper Leviathan and let that lull you into a state of slumber. Now, I don't usually run this way, but for some reason I have. Mixing things up, I guess. If it's unclear at this point and I haven't properly explained the context, we have a few quite quick invasions there. What I'm doing right now is invading single-player missions. These are missions where the enemy player is trying to complete the single-player campaign, and I have joined the enemy team and I'm hunting him down. Obviously, I'm doing it as quietly and relaxingly as possible, but usually this is quite a high-stakes situation. There's a lot of friendlies still alive. The idea is to mark up as many of your teammates as you can, and they act as your early warning systems. Wow, what a majestic shot of that individual. If your eyes are closed, you won't know what I'm saying, but he had a backdrop of a mountain and a nice pushed-in view, maybe a 50 or 70mm lens just straight in on the guy. Mountain in the back. Could have been on his Tinder profile. Picture 1, maybe picture 2. Do people still use Tinder? I don't know. I use Tinder. Oh, I was about to tell you a story about Tinder, but there is a red diamond on the map. That means the enemy sniper has been spotted by our friendlies. And I will be walking over there, calmly and carefully, to, ideally remove his face, but I'm happy to remove his testicles also. At the end of the day, a kill is a kill. The way the man dies means very little to me. I'm existing in this universe for one reason, and one reason only, and that is to end the life of sniper players. An explosion has gone off. There is an objective down here to kill some scientists. I just blew up. That was incredibly loud. I'm really sorry about that. Couldn't warn you, but I'm not sure why I blew up, but I did. I hear someone next to me. Is that a scientist? I've been tagged by the enemy, so he knows exactly where I am. I'm going to need to get some kind of medical bandage off. I'm doing it right now. Okay, I'm healed back to full health, but that means if I go down, I cannot revive myself. Sprinting around with a revolver. Not sure where this guy is. He's nearby, but what did I step on there? Did he put a mine there, really? It's just a random grenade. A lot of our friendlies are very alerted. Oh my god, I just watched a man explode. This is getting rather heated, isn't it? If you have just woken up to... What is this man doing? He's doing some kind of crouch sliding. It's like a dog. They're both doing it. Oh, it's like a dog with diarrhea. Everything is exploding. I'm very concerned. I can't see this man, but he either has 1 million grenades or, heaven forbid, he's cheating. I'm not going to quite claim hacks quite yet, but at the moment he does seem to be some kind of explosive ghoul. Maybe even explosive ghouls have weaknesses. That's obviously what we're here to find out. That's not really what we're here to find out. We're here to find out if ghouls have weaknesses. No, maybe some of you are. You let me know in the comments when you wake up if you're here to find out if ghouls have weaknesses. Getting a bit distracted. I've moved into the building. I'm walking around quite ominously in the hopes that a sniper will accidentally reveal himself to me as I stumble around in the dark. Someone's just had his jugular sliced. I'm about to run into a sniper, I think. Sounds like he's downstairs. Can't say I'm entirely sure you get... Oh, here's this. Okay, I'm following in one of our friendlies. I'm gonna see if I can get a friendly to run down here. Take the hit that was meant for me. It's very dark. These are probably booby-trapped. Booby-trapped. Jesus, this is getting pretty heated. He's just patched beneath me. I might just jump out this window. Oh. Well, I found him, and I killed him. That guy had an ungodly amount of explosives. He's asked for a rematch. There are no rematches. When I kill a man, he's dead. We're moving on. That was quite exciting and pretty explosive. Hopefully from now on, we're going to be a bit quieter than that. It's mission 8, one of the darkest missions in the game. A shot has immediately rung out. Is he just right on that roof? No, that's our friendly. Sorry, I got a bit excited there. Everyone simmer down. And by everyone I mean me. We have a sniper, one of ours, shooting off of this roof towards the east, I'd say. I'm going down this ladder to try and get a better shot. I'm not going to be able to see him from over here. If you are still awake, but this is working for you as a sleep aid, do consider checking out the Patreon, where there will be an entirely ad-free version of this video, as well as a downloadable version and some other stuff that makes it even easier to fall asleep to this. Also, if it isn't clear, there's no mid-rolls in this video. Only one right at the beginning, and that's it. Anyway, there's a red triangle right above me. That means that our team thinks the enemy sniper is up these stairs. I'm going to attempt to find him. Been doing a lot of silent revolver killing here. I think this might be another one. I hear him scurrying about. There's a body right there. Could very easily be booby-trapped. The red triangle is at the top of the next staircase. It's just disappeared. Actually not booby-trapped. But there's also a body at the top of the next staircase. Now this could be more dangerous. Also not booby-trapped. He is, however, folded inwards on himself, which is truly horrifying. If your eyes are closed, you've missed out on some nightmare fuel there. Red triangle has moved. Oh, he's below. Can I make this shot? If it wasn't clear from the sound of the audio, I can make that shot. Right through his brain, in fact. Selena 3336 has had his soul removed from the game. That was nice. We're in on mission 3. Another dark map. Shots immediately. Some very exciting rounds we've had here. Back to back to back. It's not really in the spirit of the relaxation I promised, but... well, there are 3 men squatting outside this building. That's Hotel Terminus. A 3-man squat. Famous German tactic. They're shooting on the other side. They're shooting everywhere, really. I'm a little confused and a little worried about how exciting this all is. My weapon is erect. If you don't know, a sniper's erection never lies. A sniper erection usually means that an enemy sniper is potentially nearby. It could also just mean that your friendlies are spooked. I've entered Hotel Terminus. I'm going to move up to the top, I think, only because this feels a bit chaotic. And I'd rather have a nice, calm and relaxing vantage point than whatever the hell is going on down there. Red triangle we had for a second there, it's just disappeared. A lot of yellow individuals in this building. I've made my way pretty far up now. Technically next floor is going to involve me jumping round the outside. Round the outside. Round the outside. I hear shooting off in the distance. I see an enemy sniper. It's on the bridge. It's going to be a tough shot. DL carbine not really made for the kind of range I'm using here. He's moving at incredible speed. Holy moly, like a cheetah. I'm just hard scoping him right now. He's placed a mine on the top of that bridge. And he scurried off to behind some buildings. He may have saw me there while I was scoping him. In any case, he's on the other side of the map. I'm gonna spot some of my friendlies here. He may well be running to the longshot location. If he's a Slorgs viewer, I have done this before. If you're from the main channel, hello. Haven't seen him re-emerge. I'm using wide vision instead of zooming in with my binoculars. I'm just going to check all the angles. We know he's on that side of the river. There he goes. He's just gone behind another warehouse. He might enter this warehouse. He's just blasting in. We might get hung up on these stairs. He's triggered an alarm. Okay, I'm really sorry about that. Oh, he's at the bottom of the stairs. Oh, I could have taken a shot there. Can't quite see him. He's behind some cover. Oof, I've just tagged him. I've just absolutely obliterated him. Absolute lob of the century with the DL carbine there. Use the curvature of the earth, gravity, wind, whatever it took to get that bullet into his spine. He asked for a rematch. As we all know, when you're dead, you're dead. It's mission 2. Dead drop. 1 man. I've spawned near the library, which is pretty good news for me, because the libraries are very quiet, and it will be the first place I'm checking. Only because often when it spawns me on this map near the library, it means they're in the library. In my last video I did of this game for sleep, hang on, car going by. Sorry about that. Cars in the past are incredibly loud. Not dissimilar to cars in the present, if they're being driven by yobbos. Just entered the library. Seems clear. I'm going to leave the library. That guy had a little chuckle about it, but nothing funny about leaving the library. There's cars coming around to louden our lives once more. I'm trying to get away from him as quick as I can. I think I've avoided the worst of the sound damage there. Oh, my gun is erect right now. He could very well be in the castle. I'm just walking up to it now. But I do have a rather large revolver erection that can only be satiated by the killing of an enemy sniper. I'm going to climb the outside of the castle now. Could be my end. Don't have a huge amount of other options. If he's at the top, he doesn't actually have much of an angle. Important to check for mines. Can't immediately see any. I'm going to climb up. I'm not dead. It's good news for me. Now there is a safe that I've just marked. Oh, there's dead enemies in the castle. I mean dead friendlies. Oh my god. A sniper shot rings out, a very loud one. Going to the other side of this castle. Where is he? Do I have an angle on that? Just. And just like that, an enemy sniper has had his entire brain pasted against a wooden box. Perfect. We've entered a co-op on mission 2. My gun is immediately erect, and a man was shouting the second I spawned in. We don't appreciate that on these quiet sleep videos. Please, sir, don't do that again. Thank you kindly. Moving around to the left. I've spawned pretty near the church. Now on this map, you can actually listen out for the church bells, and if they are ringing, that means that the enemy are on this side of the map. Now I do not hear the bells ringing right now. There are some dead people right next to me. Oh, the bells are ringing. Okay, we have some information. Again, I can only apologize for the loudness of the bells. I'm not going to go into the church because, I mean, that is just exceptionally loud. I'm going to hang out nearby. What I'm going to try and do is go to the top of this building and get an angle on the top of the church. It's a dead man right next to me. He's not booby-trapped. So the enemy player has to go up to the top of this church to complete an objective. It's actually behind this little picture frame that you can just see. Sorry, there's a car beeping. It's completely unnecessary. We're all friends here, we all know each other. Yellow has just gone off at the base of my building. Something has alerted that man. I'm not sure what. Something has got his balls in a twist, as the old saying goes. I'm not seeing anything that's alerted him unless there's a sniper in the long grass. Anyway, the point is, we can't see the canted edge of the picture frame, which means they have not done that objective. So it would be reasonable to assume that they're going up there now. That being said, this is a co-op, and they could be playing entirely separately. doing entirely different objectives at once. My sniper has just been killed at the top of the church. Yes, so I think it's fair to say that the enemy sniper is up there right now. Now we don't have a direct view on the objective, we can just see the edge. But I'd wager he's about to do it. His mate has just called the phone and revealed my position. That is painful. I am going to have to move. Sounds like that car just got a flat tire. It's weird. I've moved location, but that is not great for me. I'm moving close to the bells. I'm really sorry. I'll have it toned down in the edit. I'm sorry that's quite loud, but I'm kind of out of options. I just heard a silent shot. Currently on a roof overlooking the church. Sounds like there's one of them on the ground floor and I guess one of them up top. Only really need to dispatch of one. I'm quite well hidden here. That was an explosion. Inside the church. What's he done? Open a door? Don't really want to go in there. I think I just saw him moving on the wooden catwalk above. I think I just saw him again. Yeah, he's done the objective at the top of the church and he's now running round to the other side. I think they're both up there. Don't think I can shoot through this thing even though it looks like you could. We've just seen one of them. I've actually tagged him there. What a shot by me. Oh. I've been taken out by Thigh Spanker 798. I think he shot me with a pistol while on the ground through the floor, which is quite the shot. Not sure what happened there. I thought I had that guy. Still, it was a nice shot by me. That's a shame. It's mission 2. It's one man on easy. I've just had some kind of sniper sense. I think my sniper is... One of my snipers has just seen the enemy sniper. That's what all that flashing means. I'd wager this guy's on the far left-hand side. I think that mainly because we have snipers over there. We have one sniper on the far left and we have one sniper on the castle. Not sure. We also have a sniper on the church, don't we? Well, could be any of those. Either way, it's on this far side of the map, I think. Unless he was in the library. Well, I've left the library now. Usually I would go to the castle in this situation, but I've run to the left instead. But I'm not hearing the church. It looks like our sniper is actually dead on top of the church. So this guy is probably not doing that objective. Which does put me in a rather awkward situation. Where do I go? He's not on the church. We're not hearing the bells. He's not on that side of the map. An explosion has just gone off. That was either in this pink building right next to me or in the castle. I'd actually wager that's in the castle. So many dead people. I feel like the castle may be this man's last objective. I'm going to run over there, but I'm going a quite weird way about it. There's a chance I see him up on the catwalk here as I'm moving across. Maybe not. Nice, made a lot of noise vaulting that wall. Sorry about that. Can't control the grunts of my man. Just had a marker on our map indicating that he fired a shot over here somewhere. We do have yellow in the castle, so he's definitely 100% in the castle. There he is. Just executed a man on a light jog. Almost caught his gun. Sorry about that, Harry. It's mission 3 on medium. I'm against one guy. His name is Dorian. which interestingly is the name of my parents' cat. Don't know if this guy is my parents' cat. Probably not, but you can never be too careful. I think if I was fighting my parents' cat here right now, he'd probably treat me with the utmost disrespect and also largely ignore me for the entire invasion. We'll see if that happens here. I've spawned in Hotel Terminus, which is fully popular. Oh. Sorry, really sorry about that. I got a bit scared because a massive sniper glint was pointing right at me. Turns out it was a friendly with 0 trigger discipline. We all know that one guy, if we are American, which I am not. What am I talking about? Let's find a sniper, shall we? I would assume, based on the state of the map and the fact that there are quite a few survivors out here, that this guy is very early on in the mission, or they're incredibly stealthy. I'm going to check out this window, see if the train is kicking. The train is still alive and kicking. Now, this particular Dorian individual did have a rather scary picture next to his name. I'm not sure exactly how the pictures work in this game, but it tends to denote some kind of rank or at least time spent playing the game. Anything that isn't the default picture terrifies me. This is a strange one. I'm seeing absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. All I can do in this situation is mark as many of my friendlies as possible and hope that he kills one of them, and then I see where he killed them on the map and can narrow down his location. I think we're going to have to try and take a look at the back side of the map here. It's not looking very promising on the side I'm currently looking. Need to find a window that gives me a view. Yeah, here it is. Let's take a look out the back. Excuse me, sir, you've walked right up to the window I was trying to use. I mean, you did see me there. I know I'm in a ghillie suit, but I mean, you did see me. I'm not that invisible. You must have felt he's walked right into me. The rudeness on some of these soldiers is unparalleled. I really am not seeing anything. I've just marked up a load of people. If you are still awake, what is it that's keeping you awake? What are the stresses in your life? Can I help you with any? Maybe you let me know in the comments and I can talk about them in the next video. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? He appears to be camping in the exact place that I'm currently looking. Interesting. Seems to be on the bridge, at my end of the bridge. Now, he could be AFK. There's always a chance he's AFK. I'm going to attempt to go back up the stairs for a little, slightly higher vantage point. There's also a balcony up here that I could walk out of. Could even look out of this window. He just whistled at me. What? Did he whistle through the binoculars? These binoculars do have audio vision. He either extended his whistle a great distance or he's standing right next to me. I think he used that technique from Dune where you can use the voice, you know? He's just really good at projecting. He's just fired a Panzerfaust from the bridge. Quite the move. I'm going to keep my cool here. Oh, there he is. I see him. I see him. My giddy aunt. Wow, the pain on his face is quite remarkable. Just shot him through the back of the head there. Sorry, Dorian. Man, it feels quite bad to execute my cat like that. But you know, if you choose the life of the enemy sniper, you're going to be hunted down like the enemy sniper. Incredible projection with his whistle, though. Like a young Timothy Chalalamalamalamalamale. In the flesh. It's Mission 3 again on medium. Mission 3 simulator. There's red on the map. Shooting immediately. I'm immediately running to the exact place I was just at. definitely hear shooting. I'm running straight towards the gunfire. I think I know roughly where he is. I think he's in this building with this safe. There's a back entrance to this building. A little secret entrance. I mean, it's not that secret, but I'm going to come in through the back. Again, my favourite place to come is through the back. Just to see if we can wander in on this man. There is an objective in here, and a safe. Sounds like I'm not quite right. He's outside. Is that him there? That is him. I'm on the hunt. I'm hopping some hedges. He's going to climb up here, I think. He's been absolutely obliterated while climbing. That's why you don't do parkour, kids. You're just one bad parkour away from being sniped through the guts by a man with a ghillie suit. It's mission 2 against a co-op. This is the co-op I actually invaded on mission 2 earlier, who shot me through the floor with a pistol while on the ground. Sounds like they're in the library this time. Doesn't seem like we're going to do much hunting here. The library is probably their last objective. Guess they've played through the map and we've come back in to find them again. I'm not going to mess around this time. I didn't mess around last time, but I'm going to extra not mess around this time. I'm just going to find them and get it done. They're definitely in this library. Now I could potentially get them through one of these windows. I mean, there are 2 of them. Might be a rare submachine gun angle. Yeah, I've got 2 triangles. There's actually one outside behind me and one inside here. I hear him sprinting around outside. I'm going to continue to calmly walk through the library. I'm hiding by the door right now. He's calling the phone. I've put him down. No messing this time. Called the phone right in front of me. That's not allowed. And my friendly AI did the rest of the work. Incredible. That's a nice rematch there to win. That other guy just straight up gunned down, storming the library by himself. That's why they pay librarians the big bucks. That's what we learned in my previous video. Lots of librarians in the comments. Now I need to know how many of you are armed with a gun. Those books aren't going to defend themselves. It's mission 3. It's one guy on medium. He left. Well, no matter. We go again. It's mission 2. It's one man. The alarms are ringing. That's very loud, and shooting is immediate. I am currently running towards the alarms, and oh my god, it's so loud, isn't it? It's so loud. I have to run towards the alarms because this guy's going to get executed if I don't. If you're sleeping and you're hearing alarms in your sleep, I'm going to try and reassure you here that it's okay. It's just in the game, it's not in real life. The missiles have not been launched. He's definitely at the back here. I'm just coming up on him on the back. We'll get him with the revolver, I think. Oh, he's up there. We'll get him with the sniper. There we go. The alarms go quiet as I destroy his entire frontal cortex. He'll never be able to make a decision again. Mainly because he's dead, but also because that is the decision-making part of the brain. Everybody knows that. I'd say Harry is older than 25, so it's probably fully developed. It's mission 3, one going hard. I've spawned in directly on an alarm. I couldn't be more inside that alarm if I tried. Wowzas. So I have no choice on the spawn location. It just puts me in there. I'm running away from it right now. Again, you're probably having horrific dreams of just carnage. Apocalypse level dreams right now. Don't worry, the dreams can't hurt you. I'm actually running to the start of the map to my longshot location, which is rare when you're holding a DL carbine. The reason I'm doing this is because I just have a feeling that this guy is going to be a position where I can shoot him from here. I don't know why. He's making a lot of noise. Someone is shooting over there. He might be on the bridge. He might be... What? Hang on. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not going to quite have the angle here, potentially. I'm seeing shots fly out from behind Hotel Terminus. Is that what I'm seeing? No, I see him. He's in the sniper tower. Oh my goodness. What an incredible long shot right across the map. Oh, I've taken his jaw out. I've sent him right into heaven. He's trying to get up there, but the doorway is blocking him, and instead the devil has taken him. Oblong bag. Gone. Imagine attempting to ascend to heaven and being dragged unwillingly to hell. That's what's happened to Oblong. It could be you next. It's collision course. It's on a custom difficulty with 2 people. Man, this outfit actually looks so much like a stormtrooper. Crazy. Someone's just died right next to me. I've just watched him get executed. I'm gonna very calmly walk over here and see what that was all about. Is there a guy in that bush? That's friendly. What has just happened? I do hear some sniping off in the distance, but this guy was he not melee killed? Can't say for certain. Oh! An explosion of great magnitude has just gone off at the top of the hill. I'm keeping an eye on the top of this hill, at the top of that building. I just have a feeling a sniper is very soon going to reveal themselves up there. I don't need to use binoculars quite yet. My AI have gone red. This guy's making a lot of noise. Surely any second now he's going to appear on the top of that roof. Man, this is a very easy difficulty. The AI are losing the enemy almost immediately after finding them. Oh, I see one of them. I just saw his head there for a second. Just above the long grass. Oh, there he is. It's actually a young woman. I think she may have just seen me there. I am hard scoping now. She's running around to the right. I'm going to have to match that, I think. It's unfortunate. I think she was looking at a map. The shooting is getting louder. I'm going to continue around to the right. Got some more friendly AI around here. I'm choosing to push up here instead of wait in the distance. It's a little more risky, but I just feel like I was spotted there. I do have a lot of friendly AI, which will add to the confusion for them. Yeah, we got a red marker up there. I'm pushing in slowly. They probably see me with a third-person peek. Okay, they've just done the objective inside this building. I'm waiting in the shadows. There is a phone in there. There's one sniper on the roof. Don't quite see him. Just saw him there for a second. He's just stood up. I'm gonna stay in the shadows here. Nice shot by me there. Just pistoled him from across this little walkway. He's gone. Can I get the guy at the top now? Just shot his mate on the ground level and his buddy here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. Right through his nose. He may not know what happened to him, but I knows. I just dispatched 2 of them there very quietly and very relaxingly. That is embarrassing for them. From the shadows, in the long grass. Absolute ghillie killer. It is a Mission 6 co-op on Authentic. This is the best sniper map in this game. Authentic is the hardest difficulty. There are no assists of any kind. Using a DL carbine on Authentic at range is probably one of the hardest things you could do in this game. And against a co-op, harder still. I mean, if you are asleep, I'm glad you've fallen asleep, because that is ultimately what the point of this video is, but damn, you are missing some absolute corkers. When you wake up, you might want to come back and re-watch this, because holy moly, an Authentic co-op on Mission 6, what a treat. Now I've spawned at the top of the hill, which would suggest to me that they're not up here. That is devastating. One of them has just died and they've given up. I'm actually gonna... Yeah. They've asked for a rematch. I'm gonna give them a rematch there, only because this is a monumental opportunity. I know it, they know it. So they died to AI that last time. Oh, we actually have yellow here. They're closer than I think, perhaps. That's a sniper shot. They're being loud immediately. Is it far away? Or is it close? They've triggered an alarm. Oh, that's so loud. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm moving away from that. I'm really sorry, really sorry. Get out of here, get out of there. There's a bomber coming overhead. I think it'd be easier to fall asleep to a bomber than an alarm. Our sniper is shooting at someone. Who is shooting at? So they should be down in this area somewhere. I just can't quite figure out where. I do have a vantage point right now that I don't necessarily want to give up. That was a silent shot. Does that come from the right hand side? Oh, they've got marked coming up this road. Really? I might actually have a shot on that. No, not quite. I think they're sprinting up to me right now. Sounds like there was one right below me. I'm staying calm. Don't need to make any rash decisions. We've got another... Oh, he's right there. He's gone down. I can take this one. I've just shot him through his kneecap. Just shot him right through his kneecap to death. Well, that was very hectic. They've offered another rematch. Do I do it? In this rare instant, I'm going to do one more rematch. Usually they're dead, but, well, there's two of them, so only one of them's dead in my mind. That is shooting immediately. Where from? I've spawned on the lower level this time, not at the top. Are they coming on a different checkpoint or something? Where do I hear that shooting? Why can I not figure out where that is? I'm moving around in the obliterated town area down at the bottom. Quite scary, to be honest. A lot of dead people here. Could be mines as well. I feel like they're probably more round to the left from where I am now, not the right, but the shooting was definitely towards the right. I don't know. He died. Okay. Oh, just saw him there. He just ran past me from right to left. There's still a chance to get a kill even though his mate has died to AI. I missed it, but nice try. Oh, he's got me there. Is he going to take the shot? No. Missed again. I've hit him, but no hit marker. He's let me stand back up. This is a very interesting little scenario. Not your usual invasion, that's for sure. I've hit him twice there. I've seen blood come out of him so many times. Oh, here we go. It's quite a nice shot by me. No, shot through the heart. The absolute heartbreaker kill right there. I mean, let's be honest. He had me there. He just let me stand back up. That's very nice of him. We won't do another rematch, but thank you, Nubby and Swedish Pizza with Salami. Fun little invasions there. Little authentic co-op. Mission 6, a bit weird, but good all the same. Good sports. It's Mission 2 on Civilian. One guy. Civilian is the easiest difficulty in the game. Easy for him, hard for me. It means he has a lot of health and can see all the AI on the map at all times. I think I'm the only person who isn't going to appear on his map. Church bells are ringing. Snipers are shooting. There's yellow on the map. He's triggered an alarm. It's absolute Armageddon on the streets. Now I'd wager this man is probably at the church. Oh my god, this is horrifically loud. Oh, he's right there. I've missed that shot. Wait. Sorry, Courtly Beast. That man was incredibly new to the game. Really sorry about that. He just let me execute him. in broad daylight. It's a co-op on Mission 7, probably my least favourite map to invade on. Just a horrifying map to have to fight two people on. You often find co-ops on this one, I don't know why. Anyway, a lot of things to check, and it's quite an awkward map to check. There's dead people right here already. That's a mine on the floor I just walked past. Got very lucky not to step on that. This could be a trap map. There's a Piat just laying in the middle of the road. What's going on? What's that? It's just guns falling everywhere. This could be a trap map. This could very easily be a trap map. I think I've already explained what a trap map is. I won't go over it again. So many dead. Oh, it's horrifying. Yeah. I do feel that this is definitely some kind of trap map. What difficulty is this? It is on hard. I'm going to have to check the underground section here. Could be heavily mined. More dead people in the underground. And the door is open. Just heard someone change guns. Twice. I think he's on this catwalk right next to me. I think he's in the room with me. As the old saying goes. My guy keeps tapping the bottom of his gun. Oh, there's a guy to my left as well. And a guy to my right. And I'm stuck in the middle with you. What am I gonna do? I'm running towards the shooting and away from the guy who's definitely behind me. Okay, there's two mines on the stairs, so I'm definitely not doing that. It's the trappiest trap map to ever exist. But it does sound like they're not both down there. So why would they mine both of these if they're not both down there? Anyone who's still awake, if you do this on this map, where you just mine those stairs and hide, why? There's only one way down there, which is why they do it. Oh, who the hell is that? A survivor? Who is that man? A hero? The things this man must have seen, the horrors he must have witnessed. Well, my friends, this is going to be very difficult to clear. Very difficult. Hearing a guy moving bodies around. Could be below me, could be above me. Sounds like it's above, but I'm getting a bit confused with the noises. What I think I'm going to do, actually, is just move around into the shadows here. Although I'm in the shadows, but my guy is in broad daylight. Not sure what's going on there. These shadows don't apply to me. Maybe I'm a vampire. I'm going to keep moving, maybe I can find some actual shadows. No, not really. There's not really any shadows here. It's just laid another mine. I'm going to have to start shooting these mines. Okay, guys, cover your ears. This is going to be loud. I hope your ears were covered. Second mine is right there on the stairs. That's going to be a tougher one to get. Don't really have an angle on it. Oh, maybe I can get it from here, actually. Sorry, I should have warned you about that one. I forgot. My bad, my bad. If you've just woken up, we're currently hunting a co-op who are hiding, I think beneath me, although I keep hearing a guy sprinting around above me, which is very confusing. What am I doing? I guess I'm going to keep going down these stairs. I'm just walking into their trap. There's another mine on the stairs. 3 mines on these stairs. Okay, cover your ears one more time. Gonna have to clear this one as well. He's calling a phone. He's calling a phone outside of the building. I'm sure that was outside. Was that the one out here? It was either the phone in the house or the one out here. May well have been the one in the house, actually. Okay, there's definitely a guy up here. I'm reloading my revolver. I'm going to do something crazy. I'm going to do something incredibly crazy because I'm so sure there's a guy up here. I'm going to run to the very beginning of the map. There is a small angle on the balcony if you run to the very beginning of the map and go for the long shot. Now, long shot with a DL carbine, obviously not ideal. We've been over that. But I'm just going to try It may be the only way that I pull off a kill on one of these guys. Got to be careful of all bodies. Every single body could be booby-trapped. This guy does have an angle on me as I run to this position, if he is looking out one of those windows. Hopefully, he doesn't use it. Almost at the start of the map. This could be a bit of a time-wasting play, to be honest, but I don't know, something about this I just have a sneaky suspicion he might just look over here. Okay, we're at the start of the map. Now I'm going to play the waiting game just for a moment. Just to see if anything happens. If you are still awake, don't worry too much about it. Stressing about being awake is the easiest way to make sure you stay awake. I had a pretty bad sleep myself last night. Woke up way too early. Don't know about you, a lot of people struggle with falling asleep. I have the reverse. I struggle to stay asleep. Tend to fall asleep pretty quick, but wake up pretty early. He's called the phone again. Okay, he might have a look out here, now that he knows my location. I was up at 5:30 this morning. Completely unnecessary. Couldn't sleep. I was actually tossing and turning. I was stressing about Patreons. Tell you the truth. Which is pretty, I don't know, pretty embarrassing. It's difficult. Once you get something stuck in your head, you're lost, aren't you? What are you supposed to do? I guess you're supposed to watch this video. I mean, he's revealed my location, but he's not showing himself. Did I just see some doves fly off there? They just flew off that balcony, didn't they? I'm getting a camper warning, but those doves definitely flew off that balcony. So he may well have just walked over there. I'm going to have to move. Just startled some doves of my own. I'm not seeing him. I'm going to move back to the area they're in. I think we're just going to have to end this. I don't really want to sit on this trap map any longer. I think I'm just going to walk into their trap. Maybe this is a rare use of the SMG. Don't worry, it's very quiet. Running up to the middle of the map now. I don't like it, but I just feel like map trappers just have all the time in the world and I just don't. And neither do you. I've got to put this one to bed. So I can put you to bed. Or potentially even put me to bed. An explosion has just gone off. What is going on this map? It's relaxing music. My gun is not erect. That body has definitely been booby-trapped. No, it hasn't. What? What is exploding out here? They're doing a lot of shooting. They're definitely in the final section of the map. I don't really need to call a phone to learn that. They've completed the objective. They've just placed so many mines that I can't get over there. Oh my god, the carnage is unbelievable. Maybe this whole time it wasn't a trap map. There's so many explosions. They're just blowing up all their mines. What is happening? Okay, well, I'm walking down the stairs that were covered in mines right now. Maybe the tank gun is... There's like an anti-tank gun over there. Maybe it's shooting at them. I assume there are even more mines down here. They've finished the objectives, so they should come out this way. Nope, they've been done for camping. So, as always on this map with co-ops, they are camping. That guy's booby-trapped. Yeah, as always, they are camping at the edge of the map where you cannot get to them. Let's just see if they decide to move. I don't think they will, but there's a guy booby-trapped at the bottom of the stairs, which is very difficult to get rid of. And again, there is no other way down. Huge does... Oh. What the hell was that? Huge design flaw on this map, I think. That this section, there's only one way down to most of it. Usually Sniper Elite maps give you at least 3 options to everything, but not this little section. Only one. Okay, I guess I'll see if I can defuse this booby. Oh my god, I can defuse it from miles away. What is up with that? That's crazy. You can never usually do that. Okay, that's interesting. There's a mine right there. Can I defuse that one? God, look how dark it is. You can't even see it. That is crazy. Man, I'm a proper little bomb diffuser with these guys. That is 4 mines I've defused or destroyed. Insane. And 1 booby trap. There's another shoe mine just there. It's always better to take the wide option here. I'm guessing this guy's booby trapped. Yeah, okay. There's a guy right there. That is, without a doubt, the most embarrassing way to die as a map trapper. That is humiliating. Unbelievable how I've done that. What an idiot. Right, I'm getting out of it. And I'm going to lay some mines in my path. They're almost unavoidable. There's one. Put another one just here. Very nice. Good luck, loser. Come and get me. Just leave the exact way I came in. Now I'll sit here. With any luck, he'll now have to run out and get me. Unfortunately, he is now in the position that I was in. He has to get me. There is only one way out. Will he take it, or will he just hide over there until time runs out? What an incredible kill on a map trapper. That was amazing. That is perhaps the... Oh, he's calling the phone. He's right there. I'll stand behind the bulletproof glass. I think it's bulletproof. Probably not the best of times to find out. I mean, I can run out here. This does give him an angle. Do we see him there? No, I thought I saw him there. Come on, map trapper. You gonna come and get me? You know you want to. You got 1 minute. I would love if he went and stood on all the mines I placed. I would absolutely love that. There he goes. Don't think he sees me. Oh my goodness gracious me. Map trappers, I'm sorry. That is the most glorious map trap destruction I've ever done in this game. That was hilarious. You guys should be ashamed of yourselves. What was that? Absolutely sensational stuff. If you are asleep and you missed that, I'm really sorry. I hope you dream about it. That was... cool. What a journey. It's another co-op, if you can believe it, on Mission 8. The Dark Map. Not sure I'm going to be able to top what happened in that previous invasion, but I suppose if you're asleep, you don't mind too much. Did I just see him there? No, I thought there was a sniper, but it wasn't. So, a co-op on Mission 8. Haven't had the most success on this mission in this little recording so far. Been a bit embarrassing, to be completely honest with you. Did I just see a sniper shot go out across the map? Did I just see that? Maybe not. Now, usually I would go up on one of these rooftops, see what I can see, and I would like to do that. But if the enemy co-op, if one of them calls the phone, then it's very hard to get down from there without being shot in the face. So I'm a little concerned about the prospect of doing that. Just going to sit in here while this bomber goes off. Keep it quiet. Good spot to check is the top of this building in the middle. Can't immediately see them. Oh, are they long-shotting? We just saw a sniper shot go out there. There he is. Has he seen me? Let's range to at least 400. Oh. Oh no. Oh, I thought he shot me. He hasn't shot me. Is my round gonna land? I just got a hit marker across the map. I just got an absolutely insane hit marker across the map. Another one. Incapacitated. Oh, there's his buddy. Oh, I think he shot me there. Yeah. He shot me to sleep. To sleep is what I'm going. I'm going straight to sleep. Wow, that was a fun little cross mapper there though. Really fun. If there was one of them, I would have had it. My ranging my DL carbine there was just not working for me. DL carbine at range it's not the one. It's not the one. It's mission 3. It's one singular man on easy. What is this one singular man doing? And can I slay him? That is ultimately the objective of all of these. Obviously. If you don't know that by now, I mean, come on. I'd question your IQ capabilities if you hadn't figured out what the concept of this video is at this point. Anyway, enough insulting a weary sleeper. Let's try and find this enemy, shall we? Now, I don't have a huge amount of clues right now. A lot of not friendlies, a lot of quiet. Maybe they're in Hotel Terminus, always an option. Ah, there is actually a survivor out here. There's one. Can't mark him, I've done it. Anyone alive out the back here? It's always important to paint that picture. Figure out what you're working with. I'm actually going to check the train here. Need to see if the train is up or not. If the game spawns you in the middle, you really don't have much to go on. Some doves peacefully minding their own business. Was that one stuck underneath a bench? What are you doing over there, dove? Oh, he's just flown straight through that fountain. I've been revealed. This guy's called a phone to reveal my position. Which is very rude. How dare he? Now, again, I spawned in the middle. I don't really know which phone he's used. I'm kind of a bit clueless right now. I'm just gonna... Oh. He's right here. Okay. Well, I was clueless. He was, I guess, more clueless. Black cat I just killed in the street. Plenty of black cats. We're not gonna miss him. Okay. It's one man. On mission 2. I hear the church bells. I've spawned by the castle. If you are awake, you know exactly what we're doing here. I'll be scaling these walls. We hear shooting. He's definitely not in the castle, we don't have to worry about that. Let's just get to a position where hopefully we can see this man. I'm thinking on the far side of the castle we might have a view here. There's a chance he's right on the edge of the little walkway, which is always fun. Having a look now with the binoculars, don't see him on that little walkway yet. I do see a yellow AI, some concerned individuals down there. I'd say he's probably inside the church on the ground floor, making a bit of a ruckus. I could go over there and attempt to dispatch him. It's always one option. I do think a far better option. Oh, okay. Yeah. He's definitely in the church. I'm actually going to scope this up. Just see if I can get a shot on him. Exactly like that. Wow, that was a pretty remarkable shot that was only made possible because of the power of my incredible predictive skills. Damn, that is like a president assassination kind of kill there. You don't see that every day. We're in. It's one guy on medium. It's lock stock. It spawned me pretty near the start of the map. I was tempted to just go straight to the longshot location, but I won't do that. Let's do some investigative work first. What are we working with over here? I have a central building with not much going on. Running down the outer right path here. I've spotted a few friendly AI milling about. Some birds just flew off next to me. Was that because of me? Concerning, concerning. There's a wall you can jump here, yeah, here it is. Scaling the wall. I'm actually sitting on top of the wall like Batman himself. You can actually see the windmill from here. That would be quite an insane shot. The middle house seems concerningly quiet. I'm going to run in there now. I have a sneaky suspicion that this guy's probably through the underground section, which we have seen earlier in this video. Yep, dead guy right there. It's a dead man at the bottom of the steps. Yes, the door is open. Okay, I am going to have to investigate this. Entering the scary tunnel now. Sound mask. And my gun is erect. Now, how many mines are going to be in my path? That's the real question. So far, 0. Can't see any on these steps. There's a dead man at the bottom of the stairs. Down the steps we go. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this dead man. Not even booby-trapped. At least this guy's playing the game legit. Doesn't feel like a trap so far. I'm pushing through. Just had a door open or something. Down these stairs. Just rushing to this end, the end point where the actual objective is. That sound mask is quite loud. We are going towards it. I'm really sorry about that. There's a dead guy in this doorway. I have to check him for booby trap. Also not booby trapped. Check left for mine. Seems okay. Alright, we're getting close. Now I'm going to jump down here onto this box. Very nice. We're now looking down the corridor to the objective area. I'm gonna... Oh god, that's loud. I'm gonna have to take the sound mask route. We've walked past it. Running in with a revolver. More sound masks. The tank gun is still alive, which gives me hope. Oftentimes you find this man on the top of this roof. Don't immediately see him. I do see a dead guy right in front of me. I think you have to destroy this train here. It doesn't look destroyed. There's not many survivors here, but I do feel like he's here somewhere. Gonna enter a random building. I'd actually like to get on this roof. Can I make that happen? Dead guy on this roof as well. Well, I find myself in a rather scary situation. I really feel like he's here somewhere. Surely he's here. Then everyone is dead, so maybe he's not. And my gun's not erect, so... I think I'm actually going to call a phone. But if I call this phone and it says that he's here, I'm going to be really sad about it. There are 2 phones back here. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, everyone is dead back here, which is quite strange. Let's call this phone. I'm not tall enough for it. It's quite hilarious. He is here. I knew he was here. He's right in front of me, 70 meters away. I'm actually not gonna... Oh, is that him in the grass? It was him in the grass, Lee Nunn. Lee Nunn is no more. He wasn't AFK, he just... I don't think he saw me, he was very confused. Well, we got him there. That was nice. Like going on safari. It's mission 5, Devil's Cauldron. It's been a long time since I played this one. I don't know if we've had this don't know if you had a single Devil's Cauldron this entire gameplay session. Crazy. Very scary, very dark map. We've spawned inside the bunker area, which is a nice place to start actually, because we can rule it out immediately. Almost certainly means that the player is not here. I'm going to leave the bunker, just spot some people on the way. I'm hoping that when I come out here, well, we'll see, there's some trucks you have to destroy in this little valley. See if the trucks are still there. Not really too concerned at the moment. Just because I'm just going to mark some people up in this valley here. Now I have yeah, the trucks are still there. Now I have in the past seen an enemy sniper up here somewhere. Not seeing him there today. I'm going to backtrack on myself and go up to the left here. We're going to climb to get to the more central area of the map, see if we can see this man. Based on my spawn location, I'd say the next spot to look at is the bridge area. He's used a phone, he's revealed my location. Well, he's going to know which way I'm coming from. Not much else I can do other than keep going this way. That is scary. Well, the hunt is definitely on. Our sniper on the, what is that? It's not a windmill. I was going to call it a windmill. What am I, delusional? Oh, shooting. Shooting towards the south. I do think that is in the exact direction that I was suggesting. On this bridge. I'm running straight towards the shooting. There is a little spot over here you can stand on top of and shoot down upon your enemies. There's also yellow. Oh, there's yellow on the left. Has he done the bunker yet? Yellow. Oh, the bunker is destroyed. I'm moving in on the destroyed bunker, which is the first objective people usually do on this map. I'm just going to hide as a bush for a minute. I don't see the guy. I'm going to stick with my original plan. God, the weather is absolutely awful. Man, I'm getting wet. An absolutely immense explosion has just gone off right in front of me. He's definitely below me. I have a great vantage point of this. Okay, he's inside a building. The enemy are onto him. We have a red triangle. I don't think it's that hard to survive in that building. He's just come out the back, hasn't he? Where'd he go? Oh, he's right there. Oh, I could have had him there. He was actually on a little balcony. He's fighting for his life right now. He is fighting for his life. I'm just going to hard scope this balcony. There's one doorway. I do have a marked friendly in there, which does actually help me quite a lot. Okay, my marked friendly has been killed. Just got to keep a wide vision. There he was. Oh, that's my friendly. Does he have a phone in that building? I don't want to open the map to find out. He probably does. I think it's on the left of the building. We have to be really vigilant. Can't afford to let this guy escape. Sniper just took a shot. Okay. They still think he's in the building. That's good news for us. Just going to keep hiding in the shadows here for now. Still think there's a good chance we get a sniper kill here. I will say we're probably coming pretty close to the end of this sleep video. If you are still awake, I am sorry about that. My goal was to put you to sleep. My location's been revealed. My goal was to put you to sleep, but if you are still awake, then I've fundamentally failed you there, and I'm sorry about that. If you do need further help sleeping, there is an extended cut of this exact video on the Patreon, the Sleepy Slogs Patreon. And I also have one other episode of this on my main channel where I first started this sleepy journey. If you haven't seen that one, that's another hour and a half of sleep content. Still looking for this man. We have a lot of soldiers yellow. He did reveal my position there. It'd be really nice to get a little sneaky headshot to round this out. I don't know if he's still down there though. The thing is, I think he probably is. I might have to call the phone. I think I'm going to do it. There aren't many good options for me up here. The only thing I can... Oh, he's just been done for camping. Okay, he's in the exact same position as I thought he was. He's still in this building. He's called a phone again. Right. And there it is. There it is. Right through the back of the head. I might just be able to launch him over the barrier here. Oh, I absolutely have. Oh, he's just fallen. Just adding insult to injury there. Absolutely horrifying. What a nice little snipe to round out today's sleep sniping. Thank you very much for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are awake. Do consider checking out the Patreon. You can find an MP3 download of this exact video and also alternate cuts with different background noise if you don't like the music. Other than that, do feel free to watch some more of my sleep stuff. And I hope we can fall asleep together some other time. So until then, sweet dreams and goodbye.